So my story of hope is one that happened to me a couple of years ago now. There are many things that God has done, but this one stands out to me. And I was due to go into the hospital for an operation, which is scary at the best of times. And I was going to go under general anaesthetic, and I would have been in the hospital for about 48 to maybe 72 hours. And the night before my operation, my family were there and we'd said goodbye, we'd had our coffees and they'd gone, and I was due to go in at about 9 a.m. And I was quite anxious for that whole time, and 9 a.m. came, and I didn't go into the operating theatre, and I was waiting. And so what I was trying to do was just think peaceful thoughts and try and get mind over matter, not be anxious as best I could on this ward by myself. And lunchtime came, and I was really anxious and really worried, and I just started praying and praying that God would come and just kind of just bring peace. And I remembered in that moment a conversation I'd had with a colleague who'd previously gone in for an operation, and he said something to me that was a real story of hope. Was that in this moment where when you go into general anaesthetic, where you don't know what's going on, you're not sure where you are, that you are completely and 100% in God's hands. And as I was praying in that moment, and I was quite anxious and quite worried, and I was pacing, God just sent me his peace, and he just said to me, I've got you in my hands. And at that point, it didn't matter what was going to happen. It didn't matter about the operating table. It didn't matter about where I was going to be. The point of that moment for me was that my God had me in his hands, and my future was safe with him.